Not gonna lie, I wasn't thrilled with my experience at Discount Tire. First, when the guy came out, he said to look at and inspect the tires I wanted to put on. I brought one in to show him this is what's going on. They're all four the same. The thing has perfect tread on it, no cracking. It's in date. But fine, he wants to look at all of them. He comes out. He's like, "Oh, you're participating in the event over in such and such," and I was like, "Well, what event?" He's like, "The Demo Derby," and I realized he meant with my van. And I was like, "No, I'm not. I mean, sounds fun and everything. I do actually think Demo Derbies are super fun," and I kind of laughingly shared with him that the original reason the van was purchased by the person before me was to do a Demo Derby, but then I bought it. Obviously, that's not my plans with it. Those are not my plans with it. And he just got really hung up on, "Oh, well, it's a shame to not see it get smashed up." I was like, dude, I mean, I like Demo Derbies as much as the next person, but I'm your customer. You're kind of insulting my vehicle here. You know, for good reason, but like, let it go. And then I go in and get the price, $160. I was like, okay, fine. That's like $60 more than I kind of expected, but whatever. I asked about the wait time. He said, well, you know, maybe about 2 hours, hopefully less. And then he wanted to take the payment. And I was like, hang on a second. I really don't like this pay up front for services that you haven't received yet deal. I don't feel like that's even the way that Discount Tire usually does it. And it's not the way I do it with my business. And I just really wasn't very happy with that. He also, what else? He had to ask me like 3 different times which 2 tires I wanted to keep and which ones I wanted them to dispose of. And I told him right up front, and I reminded him like multiple times. I was like, not that any of that matters. Mostly I was just like, okay, if it's gonna take 2 hours here, let me look around, see what my options are. So I said, hey, get the next person in line, let them pay. I'm gonna look around, I'm gonna see what options are out there. I didn't say it was that I felt he was being a little bit rude to me, and maybe I should have, because I'm saying it here. And it wasn't even that big of a deal. The bigger thing was I don't want to hand over my debit card for something that's not going to happen until 2 hours from now. And I went over here to this place, and super nice. None of the issues I described whatsoever. Happens to be a Planet Fitness right here. I think they're open, so I can go in and get a shower while I wait. 45-minute wait. Price is still not $100 like I had hoped, but it's closer. So all in all, that's who I'm giving my business to. The hardest thing was saying no. You know, I felt obligated. Once I came in and had him, you know, quote me the price and do all of that, when it came time to hand the card over, it was kind of like, you know, just do it. You have to now. You know, he spent his time. No, I don't have to. He's paid by the hour. I'm not. Getting a quote from a business does not require you to do business with that business. There were a few things I just thought I could do a little better on. The price, the wait time primarily, the customer service a little bit, but mostly the price and the wait time. And those are legitimate considerations. So here I am, and I think this, you know, is not a significant choice. It doesn't matter that much, but I think it was the right call.